Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to do a sparkly showdown. I am going to show you all the products that I do currently have in my arsenal of sparkly products and show you which ones I like the best, which ones I like the least. There are two new products that are sparkly on the market, and I am going to kind of compare and swatch, and we're going to put some on and make a mess of our eyes. So stay tuned. If you want to watch this, keep on watching. If you don't, click out. I don't care. You guys like sparkly, I like sparkly. Let's get sparkly together. So I'm going to show all of the products that I currently have that are sparkly. Maybe this can help you kind of pick out your maybe New Year's look, maybe a Christmas look, just with one, pretty much one shadow. These are not going to be stuff from a palette. It's going to be stuff from just by themselves. So we're going to see what sparkly action I've got going on here. Let's play. All right, so I'm going to start off with the things that I know a lot of people have heard of. This is probably when we first started hearing about these sparkly jelly cooling like items. So I currently have three of these. These are the SheGlam little sparkly doohickeys. I don't know what they called. I wish I can read. The lettering is so tiny if you can't read it. That's what it is. I've got three colors. I've got a beige one, well, champagne sparkly one, purple, and a dark kind of cool brown. So let's swatch these guys. So these were kind of the ones where you would see they'd be like playing with it, like bending it. I'm not going to do that. But they do come with a cover. And basically it's those guys. Kind of like a jelly thing. Try not to mess it up. This is kind of like a beautiful champagne-y color. I have used this all over my lids. It's quite stunning. And we're going to go ahead and pop it on. Why the heck not? So if you just want something really sparkly and it dries down, stays all day, this is definitely a product you should try. There is that one. Very sparkly. And it dries down very quickly. So you get a nice little sparkle and not much to it. Little liner mascara, or if you don't want to do mascara, you can leave it like how I have it. Real simple, but there's one color. Then we have the purple. And then we have, so there's, we have the purple one, and this one's a little bit lighter and a little more subtle. I'm just gonna, I don't know if I want to put this on the eye. There's so much going on. Pop it under, right? It dries down super fast, but it does have a nice sparkly, if you like more, it shows, to me, it shows up more pinky purple, rather like a lavender. Yeah, lavender, rather than a purple. This one is my favorite. This is the brown taupey color. It is a beautiful, cool brown. I absolutely love this for every day. It's a little less sparklier than the others. I mean, you have to really work it into the eye. There we go. You have to kind of work that sparkle out, but there you go. It's a huge swatch. But it's really stunning for just on the eye and pop it and go. Like that's the kind of look that I always like going for in my daily routine. It's just an easier way for me to kind of get ready in the morning because I have limited time to get ready. I should give myself an hour in the morning because I like sleeping in just a smidge more. I do get up very early for work, so clean hand. Okay, so those are the SheGlam ones. Now we're going to get into the newer ones that are in the same style. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics ones. I believe I have, what is it called? It's the Glitz Show Shadow Stick in Glimmer Core and Royal Foil. Royal Foil is the darker one. And I believe I believe Glimmer Core is the other one. So it's a same thing, not that angle, but it does not quite move like the other ones. It's not so jelly. It's more of like a actual like stick shadow. But there is, I believe this one is Glimmer Core. No, Royal Foil. I get them mixed up. It seems like there is some playtime with it, but it's not as sparkly. Do you see that? Not as sparkly. And I did try this on my eyes. This one was not as sparkly as I would like it, as much as my SheGlam one. This one is Glimmer Core, I think. And then we just have to rub it in, and it's a bit more sparkly. But they're not as sparkly as the SheGlam ones. Like, I'm going to put it right next to it. We'll swatch the dark one at least. And just rub that guy in. But see how that one's much more fine glitter sparkly? These ones aren't as sparkly. See, I feel like e.l.f. tries to get that sparkly action, but they don't succeed in it, because with those singles they came out with, they were not sparkly. I'm like, girl, where's the sparkle? And I do believe I have, still have one. And they were kind of hard pan after a while. So they were these. And I keep them in my arsenal of just random products that I use for like my looks. But look at that. It's not as sparkly. I mean, yeah, on camera it looks sparklier than I would think, but it's not as sparkly. Like this one's supposed to be like Solstice, but do you see that hard pan on there? Yeah, this one's the one that failed. See? It's supposed to be like Solstice from Urban Decay. Like the Moon Dust, I think that those shadows started it all. I wish I still had that palette. But these are not it. Like, I did not like these very much. So I felt like they were kind of a waste of time. But I do have them just in case I want to do like a very natural look. I'll pop those guys just for a little pizzazz. But yeah, the e.l.f. ones, I'm kind of disappointed in. They're not as sparkly as the SheGlam. The SheGlam are very light. You can't even feel them on your eyes. These ones, I feel like they are a little bit heavier. And I won't put it on the other eye because I kind of want to save that for some other products. All right, we're getting into the really cool ones. So this is an oldie but goodie. Sort of. And these are the new packagings from Urban Decay. I do only have one, but they did have the single shadows in kind of like packaging like MAC, you know, like the round ones, but except they were bigger and then they could pop out. These are the new ones. I kind of don't like them, and this is very hard pan, but it is very wet looking. This is the shade Space Cowboy. And usually I like putting this one on by itself just to add a very subtle sparkle. Like the sparkle is definitely there. It's very much more dialed down silver sparkles, but I do like Space Cowboy. This one's one of my favorite ones. I use this all the time. I even use it as highlighter. I do all sorts of things with it. So that's one of my high-end ones. Another one is the Stila, what is this? The Heaven's Dew All Over Glimmer. This is Silver Lake. This stuff is awesome. It is kind of like an invisible base. Again, it's like a very clear base. I'm just gonna pop that on my nose. But it's very, look at that. It's very like a silver glitter. Kind of reminds me of the next thing I want to show you, but this is the Stila one. I bought this on 21 Days of Beauty a while back, and this was only $14. So, but my high-end, well-known brands, these are the ones that I like the most. Now, we're going to get into some fun territory. These are going to be probably my favorite, but you got to be very careful that these do not dry out. These are the Glitter Puck from Half Magic. Half Magic has phenomenal glittery products. I don't have their glitter liners, but I do have 3 of their sticks, which I fell in love with, and 2 of their pucks. So let's go into the sticks. So the first shade that I fell in love with was this one. These are called Sparkle Stick Eye Crayon. This is the shade Phobot. So it's kind of like a beautiful, absolutely stunning. Oh, I love that shade. It's so pretty. So this is more of like a stick. It is kind of getting dry. That's my only issue, is it dries out very quickly. So I'm very, very careful with this, because this is like my everything for an everyday, but it's in like a nice taupey gray. Then we have the next shade that I fell in love with is Noir or Never. And as you can see, I thoroughly use these. This one's got more slick to it, so it's not as dry. But when you blend it out, it has gold shimmer to it. These are just stunning on the eyes. Then I thought I would try, it's not my favorite, but this one's called Punk Pony. Oh. And this is what I hate about them, is they dry out, break inside, and pop out. Oh, well, there went Punk Pony. See, this one's trying to dry out. Will I replenish these? Probably not. They're gorgeous, but they do dry out very quickly. But that's Punk Pony. It's more of like a blue. I'm so disappointed that popped off. But these are just really nice. I think as far as glimmer sticks, I might not repurchase these, because these ones do tend to dry out very fast if you're not careful. And I don't use them every day, but I keep them closed, and I keep them in a nice dry area, like all my makeup, and they dry out and they snap like this one. All right, let's get some happiness back. We are going to try these guys, or swatch these guys. These are the Glitter Pucks. These are stunning. Cooling as well. Like, it comes with a little like pad, and it is just the most stunning thing you have ever seen in your life. Like this, oh, it's just liquid silver. It's so pretty. Now I notice my puck is starting to dry because it's starting to move in there. I'm very careful about repacking it back, twisting it, and really making sure it's shut. And I do have another color. This one is called Glimmer Pop. Oh, this one's so pretty too. This one was called Cyber Diamond, by the way. So Glimmer Pop, you can obviously see this one's very much more sparkly. And all you have to do is just pretty much put it all over your eyes. Let's put it on top of this. I mean, you won't be able to see, but this will add a lot of sparkle. Look at that. It is incredibly sparkly and just like, oh. Do you guys want me to create a New Year's look, Christmas look, perhaps, if I have time? I feel like New Year's is a lot better for me. Sparkly look? We'll see. Make sure you really tighten it. But Half Magic, these glitter pucks are probably my all-time favorite glitters, because they, oh, one more time. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I hate to wipe these off. All right, let's go on to our next ones. This is from Juvia's Place. Now I only have one, but they are these newer ones that they came out with. I think the coffee shop ones. It's on at my Ulta. It's on an end cap by Juvia's Place, but I really got captivated by this guy. Now I had to return because the girl gave me the wrong one. I asked for a specific color, and she's like, here it is. And I'm like, that's not it. But I was too like nice, I guess. But this color is just stunning all over the eyes. This is Cafe Royale. Look at that. And it's got like this reddish orange shift to it. But and it dries down beautifully, blends out beautifully. It is just a stunning shimmer. All right. Now we have the brand About Face, which I thoroughly love. Now, when I first bought the fractal ones online, they came in dry. So I was very discouraged on doing that. So I was just like, never again. But then when I went into the store, uh, a freelancer friend of mine actually showed me this color. This one is Fracture, and this is from the Fractal Eye Paint collection. This is so stunning as far as every day. Just, oh my gosh. Look at that sparkle. Very evenly distributed. Dries down pretty quick, so you kind of have to be fairly quick with it, but that is just gorgeous. But I do make sure that I hold those tight. Then there came out with new ones. So this one is called, hold on. Is this a new color? I can't read the color. It's not Fracture. Oh, okay, there might be. I don't know what this is. There is no color on here. Anyways, I will probably leave that in the description, but this is the same kind of deal, just a little bit darker. And like I said, I go for colors like this. And see, it's a little darker. Is it the same thing or is it a little dark? Are they the same? Just in different packaging? About Face, what are you doing? I think they are. These are both Fracture. I didn't realize that. They're just in different packaging. Never mind, these are the exact same. I don't know why they said, oh, this is brand new. It's not brand new. It's the same as this. Well, I have two Fractures. And now my heart is fractured. I'm like, what is going on? So, oh, these are hard to get off, by the way. I might have to use another hand. So anyways, I have two Fractures. They're just in different packaging. So if you see the dark brown and then you see this one, they're the same. Just FYI. All right. So with that disappointment out of the way, this one is called Tin. Is it Tin Pan Alley? I cannot read it. It's very small, like I tell you. This one is gorgeous. This one's different. I had no idea that those would be the same. Anyways, but I can always have one for touch-ups, one in my actual makeup. But this is beautiful in the inner corner. So what I do with it is I'll take it, make sure you scrape off the excess, and I'll just pop it with my ring finger, blend it out just like that. Very subtle, you can build it like that. Beautiful. Stunning. Love it. All right. Now for the newer product in About Face that I actually really like, but it is a lot more subtle. It's these sticks. So these are the About Face. What are you called? This one's called Doll Parts, by the way. There it is. Cooling Chromes eyeshadow and face highlighter stick. So that's why they're big, but it does come with a stopper. And this one is Doll Parts. I don't have a pink, and I wanted a pink. But it's cooling, and look at that. It honestly, I feel like it is. And then when I want to put it on my inner corner, I just pop it and build it just like that. And you can put it on as a highlighter. I have too much on right now, so I can't really demonstrate that. But this is really pretty. I really want the more darker one, like a bronzy one, but they're always out of stock. So if you feel like you need a pink, Doll Parts is definitely it. But look at these. They're very stunning. So, and let's just throw in a bonus item that I had found. This is no longer available, unfortunately, but this is really pretty. This is from Essence. You can find it somewhere. I would recommend it because this is a nice liner to just kind of pop a little sparkle like that. Like, look at that. That's fun. Anyways, that was just a bonus. I don't know if it's available anymore because Essence tends to discontinue stuff, but look on the Essence website. That's the best way to kind of find out if anything's discontinued or not from Essence. I know that Ulta does not carry the powders anymore, which I was really sad because that is my bread and butter and I love it so much. And well, can't get in store anymore. So I stocked up when they were $2.99. So anyways, that is my glitter swatch fest. Which glitter do you want to see me create a look with? The glitter pucks, the SheGlam or Elf ones, Moon Dust, or the Heaven, what is it called? Heaven's Dew. Maybe some Juvia's Place, About Face with one of these guys because they're the same. Or even like the Cooling Chrome, or maybe my little sticks here. I mean, these ones are a little bit more subdued to me, but let me know if you want me to create a holiday or New Year's look, creating kind of really like a soft sparkle, like kind of what I have now. I feel like this look needs some mascara, but let me know in the comments what you think about these sparkles and what sparkles do you have in your arsenal. What's your favorite? Please comment down below. All right, that's the end of this video. I've got to film another one after this and you'll like that one. So not sure which one to put up first, but I am excited to have sparkly things and just share with you those sparkly things. And yeah, let me know if you found something sparklier than these, because I would sure want to know, because I want to get skinny on that and I want to be able to purchase that as well, because anything sparkly I will get. Love it. All right, so that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and I'm trying to grow it to 1,000 subscribers so I can do a little giveaway. So stay tuned. If I can hit that, we're in business, guys. We're in business. It's not going to be like fancy schmancy. It's going to be something, you know, to kickstart that. Hopefully that my journey on this channel will grow and I can share my love of makeup even more so, because I have quit freelancing. So I need something beauty to keep me kind of occupied in the meantime. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.